It's your right girl Oni, and I'm back again with a new makeup video.
I'll be teaching you guys how to do your makeup step by step, beginner type, and this makeup will never fail you if you like keep the details. And it's very easy. I'm a very good teacher, so make sure you subscribe. The reason why you're seeing a fan, they hit in this country, my dear country, Nigeria. The heat is too much. Your enemy can bake like aside this heat. So you need this. So let's just get inside. Let's get into this video without no more further ado.
Detailed tutorial. So we will be needing eyebrow gel. I'll put the beginner products if you are going to buy makeup products for the first time, or you need like some of the products to add into your product that you have, description box. So this is an eyebrow gel and a brush, and if you have a spoolie, you can use a spoolie. A spoolie is a round brush that we use like a mascara wand. Yeah, that's what a spoolie is. So if you have that too, very good. So you are going to put your brows on fleek. You can't just have foundation, or people do it though, but this is just like the normal thing that you need to set your face, like the normal routine that you know you are on track. This is what you are meant to do. Then I'll be using a primer. A primer is essentially needed to make your makeup last longer, especially in this heat. I always thought primer isn't needed, that it's just like I thought it was a fling, but last year made me new when my makeup, like I didn't even go out, I was doing content at home, and within 30 minutes after doing my makeup would be dancing on my face. Then I knew that I needed a mattifying. This one is not actually very mattifying, it's mattifying and also moisturizing, so like when you need glowing makeup and all of that. A primer does not essentially, even though you use a primer, you don't do the right thing, the makeup will still drown. But you have me here, and let me tell you guys a backstory. I've always loved makeup since when I was like 6 years. That is 6 years old, because I was in primary 2 then. When I essentially, the love for makeup, I can remember my sister said whenever I go to my nursery school, then I'll tell her to kiss me, because she always have wet lips on. If you know what wet lips is, I will say kiss me, and I'll take. That's where I loved. That's like the beginning of. So I was not 6 years then. I was very small in nursery school, but when I was 6 years old, I had this teacher. I met her at the market one day, and like, oh, she still recognized me. I cannot remember, like that memory stayed in my head. She always does this lip combo. I do it now, purple and pink, or purple and nude. Nude isn't common then. She always does it, and whenever she teaches us, I always look at her lips, and she's so cute. So that was when I knew that I have something for it. So when I get home, I always use my mom's. I started improving it then. After doing lippy, and I started doing powder. From powder, I started doing brows. So when I was doing brows, they're like, oh, you are acting like I went through it. Like, if there is like a particular thing I can say that I was so stubborn towards when I was younger, was makeup. I'm not a troublesome kid, but I was so stubborn when it comes to makeup. My mom would always, oh, why are you doing this? But later she left me. She didn't even say, oh, you don't do. Can you say, like, she has changed? My mommy has changed. But when I was younger, I think it's a protective tactics, all of that, because of my background and people. So this isn't just a fling. I know what I'm doing. I've been doing this for years. I've been learning. I've been upgrading. I have been exploring that. I can put pictures of my makeup game. I feel good. I should be doing this professionally, but there we are. I'm a muse instead, and I love being a muse. I commend makeup artists and women or men that are giving women service. You people are a star. Makeup artists, we do almost like, maybe for somebody that does not have plenty clients, maybe they can do like 3, 4. The way their back used to ache, I really commend them, because me too, I do makeup for my friends and I know how all that is, and people do it every time professionally. You are doing good. My sponge is actually damp. You need, from exploring different type of makeup, or like gradually, I learned that making sure water is in this sponge will save you from a lot of stress. Have you blended makeup and it started scattering? That's what is crease. When it's in your makeup crease, then you blend it and did not later blend, you think that powder will set it out. No, your foundation, the way you make everything smooth, will talk about the results. So you have to do it from the beginning, that everything is slick, and what will make it slick is not making this too wet but damp. Professionals can undo that, but as a beginner or somebody that you know that you are not trying to try new things, you want to focus, just make it a little damp. This is actually damp. I added water in the morning and like, yeah, it's wet, so it will ensure smooth process, you get. So that's what I'm trying to do. So this is my blush. It's like a deeper blush. I like doing like a bronzy. Some people go for red or pink, but I like using this wine. It gives me like a bronzy type of vibe. Then I use this pink. And the reason why I used to doing my blush first before I do my concealer, before doing my brush, but I realized that those times that my makeup it drowns from my cheek. That means because it's creamy, and I used to avoid putting setting powder because it will make it whitish, and we want the hue to show, the pink to show. So if I had setting powder, the color will not show. So that's why I do not used to put setting powder. Setting powder bakes your makeup and make it last longer. So since the makeup used to drown from there, we need to find something to do about it. So just follow up how I'm doing it, then you realize what I do to don't make it drown. Guys, I will be doing a no foundation makeup look. I will be teaching a natural foundation makeup look later, but for a beginner or something that even me said that I'm trying, I'm doing good, I don't actually like foundation. I think it's an essential for like a full glam, but in this I can still achieve full glam type of makeup with just concealer, and it should be very lightweight. So I need to save you from a lot of stress. So that's basically what I do. Then I use concealer, darker concealer to contour, cream contour, and this. Get it out. Please make sure you blend it out. I love lighter hue type of makeup because people used to do. I hate those yellow tone for concealer. So this is like closer to my skin shade. And I also realized that I sweat too on my nose. My makeup also used to drown there, so I don't put too much makeup there, only my contour. Then I put this lighter, like I love it. Like most makeup artists working on dark skin, girlies, muse, they always use yellowish concealer, and I don't like it. So yeah, I'm using this HO Beauty Shine Radiance and Calming Mist. It's very good to set your makeup and to hydrate your skin. I forgot to use it in the beginning to set your makeup, so that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna make this, stay for a while. And the reason why you need to make your concealer sit for a while is that it needs hair. It needs to be a little bit solid, because I don't know if you guys have been in a situation where your sponge is very dry, your skin is very dry, and you want to blend concealer. You have to use all your power. I mean, I've also been in that space before, and I didn't even know what to do. So just make it like a little bit misty, hydrated, and make your concealer sit for a while. So it's, and the reason why you need to make it sit for a while is that you are using a sponge. The content can sink inside the sponge and you wouldn't see the reflection. Why are you not doing the makeup? Are you trying to transfer it into the sponge? You're trying to make it sit. So when it has a little hair on it, it makes it better to blend. So guys, this is my skin. You can see how smooth I blended it in. I didn't have to like battle it. It was very easy. It's very easy. Just try to do it the way I'm saying it. I hope you understand what I'm teaching you. So give your teacher a like button, like tap on that like button if you like the way your teacher is teaching you. Get tired of explaining something to people, but it's because I love you guys. It comes naturally. Like sometimes I feel tired to like start explaining myself to people, but talking about makeup or something that, you know, I feel good to talk about, I'm gonna talk about it. So we are going to set, like we are trying to press in the concealer. So you can use a little translucent powder, because this pressed powder is oily. Like the main ingredient source of its holding that is not loose is because there is oil to melt it down. So that oil too, you are transferring it to your face. So people use the ordinary pressing powder, but just for me, because I know I want additional something to make my makeup last longer, so I'll just put a little translucent powder and this pressed powder and like dab it into my, like the areas that is creamy, even the blushed parts. Yeah, I don't fucking get the color, it's not showing it. Actually, I don't blush, I've used cream blush, but I said fucking sorry. I mean, it's still gonna show. I just thought that because I'm adding powder, I won't make it show, but even though I go out like this, add the powder everywhere you put creamy products. So you can just set it out, even your brows, like just add it everywhere. And I think it's the light that is not showing, because I'm very sure the blush is showing, but the lighting is covering, because regardless, even though you put powder there, what I'm trying to say, even though you put powder there, the blush will still show. So that's it. What next? Yeah, the brows, the King Kong brows. Me, I'm browsing. Sometimes I'm like, oh, you again? That's how I feel when it gets to like brows, because I am a very nonchalant brow artist. And that's the thing. I love art, but I don't know how to draw. Or maybe I don't even know. People that know how to draw, I'm very jealous of. People that know how to make up, I'm so jealous. Like, I have to like raise. I love raised brows. Just don't go raise it, because I'm not seeing anything raising there. Exactly, I should stop raising it because it's not raising. It's hair raising. Yeah, this is the vibe. This is what we're talking about. But does it fit me? I always love like when the brows are straight. Look around the world. And yeah, we're doing brows as a beginner. as a beginner, it's not compulsory, except you only have tiny brows. And there's a way you can make tiny brows look good. Stop putting the success of your makeup outcome on your brows. That's just me. I am very natural. I don't care. So it's because I'm just trying to like improve it. Most of the time I don't do any brows. I just comb it out and then fill them and they look good. So most of the time I just continue my makeup. I don't conceal the brows. When I tell you I'm a very nonchalant brow girl, I'm not lying at all. So I just use some of my good, because I seriously I don't conceal my brows that much, but because I'm trying new pattern of brows, I want to like make it flawless. Yeah. If you want to learn how to actually draw brows, I have a brow tutorial. Remember when they were using one pencil to conceal? The concealer is like a pencil, so whenever you do your makeup, it's popular in Nigeria. Then they will now use the pencil to draw it, and they will now leave it different kind of. I used to say it's either the this 2000 fashion trends were actually good, but because of the hunger for something better, people really did some funny ass fashion trends that wasn't good, because everybody is going back to the OG fashion trends and using modernism to like make it better. Those 2016, and let's say 2024 makeup, I love those colorful makeup. Like I said, those time, I'm not saying I hate them, but like they're my least favorite. Yeah, like I said, the hunger for something better was why people were exploring different stuff, and I'm not against that, just saying that. And now we know what we want. Everybody's doing what they want. So I'm going to bake my makeup now. This is the real deal, because this is the hope and the essential process in your makeup that will ensure a long lasting use or slay. What is this? So if you have a translucent powder or a baking powder, you bake. I'll wait for your fire. I'll wait for you. Who are you to judge me like say you be only pass? I dey love my life, get my peace of mind. I dey try survive. Do 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 do. Yeah, my happiness comes first. Never got time to stress. Yeah. Nah, I be like Terminator. I dey deliver. I get the money. Amen. Hey, we are gonna contour. Oh my gosh, contour got us in chokehold in 2017. I was a little baby then though, but I'm very current about makeup. I got into fashion last year. I started try to get my eyes into the fashion game and the coolness girly last year. That was how much I put my time in makeup. I was so focused on makeup and dance. I even thought I would be a dancer. If I tell you my dancing history, you guys will laugh. So like I said, about contour, light skin people, be very careful. Don't go and buy contour that is very very dark, then your skin will be light, then you to be so dark. The contour you should buy is like a little bit like 2 shades darker, like not too dark, 1 shade darker, that you can know that, oh, this is sculpted. Hope you are getting me. It's something like it's very, how can I say it? but you get it like not something too dark. It will make you look like a clown. So just make sure you know what contour you are buying. I'm going to bake this side because of smile lines. I'm a very smiley girly, and so your makeup will look ridiculous. So you have to bake. The reason why you put a lot of powder is that it will sink, it will absorb it, then it will like to tighten the pores, that it won't bring out oil. We know we try our best, tried your best, and like the makeup will actually even give you good results. So let's do our blush. Am I trying? What was it? I'm trying to think if I'm going to do eyeshadow. So this is the blush I'm going to be using. I'm going to use this one to like then put the pink on top. Yeah, these two. Yeah, so you don't have to be like before you go, yeah, blush. No, see, then you just place it there. Place it there. I hope you are getting me. Like place it on your cheekbone. That is where you want to blush. That is where you want to blush. There you bronze, you contour. So like my contour and my contour does the work of bronzing. Don't whine yourself. When you improve your makeup, you know. Because when you smile, so yeah, smile, brush, yeah, there's not how the person is going to blush here. Then when you will now be seeing the blush here. Is this where you're supposed to blush? No, blush. How you get me blush? People they will definitely brush here. But when you now like the pinkish is here. No, that's not what we're trying to do. We're not trying to look like a mama CD. Oh please, whoever classic CDs, please, I'm very sorry. I'm just using like a movie character to describe it. To describe this, not you CDs. CDs are cute. That's how people turn shukura to a bad thing. Like whenever you hear somebody being shukura, but because of the character, like, oh, shukura. Oh my god, childhood days. So I mean, you can use your contour brush to do your eyeshadow. I don't actually know what type of stuff I want to do, but like I'm gonna try my best. I'm gonna use like this. Yeah, the way I'm smiling. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that after my makeup. Like I'm gonna put like a gold. She's very cute, so I'm gonna do that. So let's blend. Some people spray. Yeah, some people spray directly. Like they spray their finishing spray directly so that the powder will sink inside and they don't have to blend it. But no, let's not do that. So you don't brush that, you put it inside. Yeah, so you don't, before I always do like this. No, you do it like this. Okay, do it like this. It's actually very easy. You're just putting more product and you can see now like this is actually very good for parties. I like to brush my hair out. Then I'm going to put on my mascara, my under eye pencil. I'll be using this color, then I'll come back. Yeah, you guys, I don't want to call it, but like the way my makeup is so sleek, then you now come just because I want to apply your mascara. I'm not gonna crash out. I'm gonna blend you away. Let me try, guys. Let me try now. I'll make it dry now and I'll blend it, because if I blend it when it's still black, it's gonna spread, and that's not what we're trying to do. But you can see the makeup. I applied highlighter here, and it's giving. I fixed it. I fixed it, you guys. I feel so good. This is I feel amazing. Okay, so let me teach you guys how to do the lippy. I made this with a power bank so that the heat can be minimized. So I'll be using a wine lipstick. I didn't know the difference between cheekbones. That time I will smile, then the highlighter will not reach here. You just have to put it in this angle. It takes a lot of practice, though, I'm not gonna lie, but it's easy. Like, just trace it to the side of the cheekbone, whichever one you want to do. And blush, if you still use highlighter, you can do it that way. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up. You guys can see we did this makeup together, and I reminisced a lot while doing this. Do you have done a makeup that mascara smudged, and I had to go wash off all of the makeup to do it again? But you can see how I applied sense into making it more better without washing the makeup. This is growth, and I feel good, and I just love doing makeup. I just love it. So thank you guys for watching. Make sure you like this video and subscribe, and follow my other social media platforms. If you try out this makeup tips, or if you enjoyed my makeup video, or you have tips to give us, we are willing to learn. So comment in the comment section. I love you guys. Bye.